it a hawk or something? Or, I don't know. Are we still on? Oh, hello? I don't hear any. I think we got cut off a little bit. Let's see. Hello? Anybody there?
Hello, I'm here.
Oh,
Where
okay.
did Richard go?
I don't know. Oh, hello?
He must be trying to get he must be trying to get a hold of that other caller, I imagine.
Oh, yeah, maybe so. Okay.
So carry on with
hear
your story.
Mr.
I'm listening.
Oh yeah, that was it pretty much. We hear this whooshing sound right over the it sounds like it flew over the van, not just over the van, and so we stopped the car and the van and we didn't see anything around. I know it was kind of dark at night, but we didn't see anything, and over one of the driver actually said he saw an area. The driver said he saw a tall figure lunge at the van from the shoulder of the left lane, and from there, but the street marks were on top of the van, or the roof of the van, so we didn't know what that was.
Wow,
it could have been a werewolf. I don't know. I mean, I don't think a hawk or an eagle could do that on the scratch marks on the van. Yeah.
How bad was the van scratched?
Oh, just streak marks. I think there were some indentations, like pointy indentations, but most of it was just like a big streak, like scratches on the roof of the van.
Wow, like Freddy Krueger scratches?
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, it's kind of just flashes like that. Yeah, that's a good.
That's scary.
How many? Yeah, so I don't know. Things go fast sometimes. So I don't know. Maybe did hit something and was it just got bounced way back there or something, and so there were streaks on the mark. I don't think it was a werewolf. I don't know. but the guy driver did say he saw a tall, dark figure from the side of the van. So I don't know. But anyway, that was it. It was about 2005, I think it happened.
Wow. That's scary.
Yeah. Yeah. We were fine after that, yeah.
I would quit driving after that, I think. I would just be done driving.
What? What's that?
I think I would just quit driving after that. I would just walk after that.
Yeah, I don't know, in the dark. We just took off. Yeah, took off. Yeah, I don't know, it'd be scary. If we hung around, it'd be like those movies where them teenagers hang around and what was that?
Hey.
Yeah.
Did we get taken away from
Richard,
the
are you back?
aliens, or what happened, gentlemen?
Is Richard there?
I don't know. I thought I heard Richard. Okay.
Am I talking to myself again?
He disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Something spooky or something, yeah. But,
I hope he didn't get abducted.
Yeah. Well, did you hear the one about the one I was telling you earlier about the fireball across the sky?
Yeah.
Did you hear that one? Yeah.
Right.
I kind of a joke. That. Oh, okay. That was kind of a funny one. Just a jokey one, but it was the fireball across the sky. We thought it was a UFO or a meteor, but then we found out the astronomers determined that it was actually 1971 Ford Pinto that was rear-ended.
That was a funny paranormal experience.
He should be back in a second. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to add him back on. He lost himself, guys.
Okay, Richard lost himself.
Huh? What's that?
Yes.
Hey, Richard.
I think I hear Richard.
Is everybody on here, or did I get taken away from a spaceship or something?
I hear you.
You can hear everything's okay. So where were we at, gentlemen? We have, what was going on? I missed some of the show because I got taken away.
Okay.
You're talking again.
Yeah. Did you hear my stories, or no? Or we were thinking?
No. Okay, so you told stories, Danny, and Brendan told stories, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And Danny was telling this story about this creature that jumped in front of his van that called the van at night. It was like a werewolf.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Now,
maybe,
what was this creature? Was it like a werewolf?
I don't know. It was a black, dark figure, tall, dark figure. That's what the driver said. I didn't see. I heard a whooshing sound. Did you hear my whole story? You want me to tell it again? Or,
No, because the audience heard it, and I kind of get the idea.
Oh,
It was probably my Uncle Jim.
Oh, was your Uncle Jim that scared us?
Don't worry. He always dresses up, and he has extra hair.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm glad the audience heard it. And, I don't know, maybe if it was like a big eagle or something, could have maybe tried to pick up the van or something. I don't know. But, yeah, that was my story there.
Yeah.
Now, okay, Brendan has another story to share with us, right? You have another paranormal experience?
I can
Start
actually
sharing.
add to that. I can add to that last story. So I think that the room that I lived in the basement was haunted. I really do. And I had a lot of night terrors there. I had weird dreams, and I was going to church at the time, and these rats would run across my roof every night, and I would just hear their paws hitting the roof, and I had a lot of really bad nightmares and a lot of weird situations there, and I saw like evil presence there, and my preacher gave me a prayer, and he said to say the prayer in the room, and after that, I didn't have any more nightmares, and actually, the rats left. They don't run across the roof anymore, the ceiling.
Oh, wow. I said, oh, wow. I'm trying not to say, oh, wow, but that was...
Yeah.
Interesting. So you guys both been through a lot in your life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Reality. Yeah.
Reality.
Yeah.
We are comedians. We've been through a lot.
Yeah.
So you already found out that somehow you have something in common, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you think that's kind of like a paranormal experience in itself, that you kind of meet people that you have something in common with? Do you feel that, Danny? Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So, it's good to share paranormal activities and experiences because, it gives someone that relates with your stuff. Yeah. With your ideas. So.
Brendan, what about now? You teach a lot of kids.
Right, I do. I teach college.
I know you have a story out of there that one of them have shared. Is there anything that you could share with us? Some kind of strange story that they have talked about?
You know, I haven't, not students per se, but I've had a couple of friends who can see like ghosts. I have a friend whose sister sees ghosts all the time. And they come to the house sometimes and knock on the door. And she has to tell them to go.
And what happens? Do they go or do...
She said some are scarier than others, but she has the power to make them leave.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
I said that again. You know, I told Brendan this story before, but I connected before with a witch doctor for like a phone interview that I was going to do. Remember that story?
Mm-hmm.
And Danny didn't hear this, but what occurred was I connected with this one guy, and we kind of became friends on Facebook. But the problem was, when I was sleeping, he was calling me telepathically. And what I mean by that, and this is strange, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this, but when people care about us sometimes, we get messages from them telling us to stay out of harm's way. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I got two notes. The first dream I had, it was at nighttime. It was in the morning, at nighttime. I don't know if it's night or day. I'm talking backwards right now. But it was in the morning when I was in bed, and I went to sleep for a little bit, and all of a sudden I had this vision of this note of a person's name, like Anne. And all of a sudden, that note burned up in flame, and I woke up, and it kind of shocked me. You know, my heart was beating real hard. Then I went back to sleep again, and the same hand appeared, and I saw this guy's hand. It was can I say black hand? It was a black man. I saw his hand. It opened up, and it had 5 pieces of garlic in his hand. All of a sudden, that garlic turned rotten, and I woke up again. So it was a sign for me about this girl I was going to do an interview with. I don't want to say her name, but she was, how can I say this? Probably not involved with the right things. I don't want to say just not doing the right thing. And this guy that I got a hold of was warning me about her. Do you guys ever get warnings about things or feel that in your stomach?
I do.
Could you explain an example? We have 4 more minutes left, but
I don't know. Sometimes you just get a weird energy from people where you just want to avoid them or you just don't want to be around them. It's just a weird synchronicity where you're just like, I don't, there's something about this person. It might be body language. It might just be something you observe or see.
Yeah, I agree. A weird energy. It's weird energy. Just kind of notice it. And, just the weird vibe. But I'm open. I just give them a chance to see if it's just maybe just my weird sensation or something, and give them a chance to get to know them more.
So you both have experienced that, and now. Do you go forward with it, even though you get a warning, or do you stop yourself?
Being a comedian, I just go into it.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Oh, I wonder what this is.
Jokes about it. Yeah, I'll just write jokes about it.
Yeah, right.
Danny, what about you?
Yeah, like the same thing. Says, oh, this doesn't look good. Let me look into it some more. Yeah.
Well, Danny thinks it out. Brendan is more like me. We just jump into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, we still have a few more minutes, but Brendan, let's get your... I'm sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead. Yeah.
Danny, let's get your website since we have you talking.
Oh, sure. It's danny-dechi.com. That's DANNYDECHI.com. And you can check out, do a lot of shows in San Francisco, comedy shows, and I host a lot of shows and everything. And you see a lot of it. I'll also have some funny stuff on my website. Well, I got some jokes on my website too and everything, funny things. Anything like, like the latest one is, what is the meanest acid in the world? Amino acids.
Now we got a comedy hour going on in the paranormal. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Brendan, what is your information? Where can people find you besides under your bed?
I can be found on Facebook, and it's probably the longest last name on Facebook. It's Brendan, BRENDAN, Praniewicz, P as in Peter, RAN as in Nancy, IEWI, C as in Charlie, Z as in Zebra.
I'd like to thank I'd like to thank both of you guys for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Sorry for the technical